Okay, well, you have some really cool stuff that you've shared with us about lucid dreaming and meeting each other in the lucid dream state.
Yes, I did. Yeah. I think dreams are fantastic. I think people who don't dream are missing a big part of their life because we sleep nearly a quarter of our life. And it can't just be like you're dead for that quarter or even some people half their life. It's sad to think that if you sleep 12 hours, half of your life you are dead. No, actually it's a dream state that you're supposed to explore. That's
And something that you talked about, if you want to try meeting in the dream state, is to imagine looking into each other's faces.
it's kind of meditation because people don't realize that we are what the computer can do. I think we can do better because one of my friends, I think you will find him somewhere in the Living Library, William Brown, agrees with me, and his quote is that the human body is the apex of technology. Really, whatever machine or computer you can find that can do incredible stuff, the human body can do it better. If we're not doing it, that means we're not using our human body to its maximum. So that is just what some scientists say. But really, it's like meditation. If you can meditate and focus, you can try it out yourself. I've tried it with my wife and with my close friends, and it works. You try to imagine your friend really, really hard, and imagine you're speaking to him over the phone, because we need to imagine phones because it's like something that our mind can identify, like we're speaking to him when he's not there. And you really imagine that you're speaking to him over the phone, and then the next day ask him, don't tell him what time, and say, hey, what were you doing at this time last night? And see what he says. Yeah, I was thinking of you. Or, and I've tested it a few times with my wife, with my friends, and it's kind of like, that's how we started. And then through some advice and guide of some very spiritual personality, they taught us how to not just, you can use your dream to find actually knowledge almost. It's not knowledge, it's not like, but as a kind of you, especially if you have loved ones or people you're concerned with or of, if you just imagine their face really hard and contemplate on it right at your third point, your third eye, and breathe into that image, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to communicate with them, because we are fantastic. We can do it.
And we truly are the technology. That's what I always say.
Yes, we are.
We are the technology, and the true technology is the technology of love.
This is the age. We have to start reverting back to this ability that we are gifted with. We've thrown it away too much. It's sad, but we can do this. If I can do it, and who am I? You can do it as well.
Well, and it's an exciting time to encourage people to break old habits and begin to explore these gifts and abilities that we have within our own selves, our own technology again. People have become bored and complacent with a lot of things that are available, and to explore our own capacities again. That's the time we're at right now, is to explore human capacity and human potential. And these fun things that you're talking about, once you start testing them out, you start having experiences that we would call supernatural, because they're so unique and different than what we're used to. And last night I was laying out under the stars. I slept outside last night, and it seems to me around 2:30 a.m. I was getting a message to do an interview with you. So
You should ask what time, at 3:30 in the night?
Well, I said 2:30 a.m., but
2:30 a.m. Yeah.
Suddenly it was like, interview Arifin, make him famous.
Yeah. After this interview, you should speak to my wife and ask her what we spoke about last night regarding Lynn interviewing.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I can't even show you on my phone.
I was laying out under the stars. It's like, we need to get Arifin.
She said, "Ah, have you seen that interview of Cameron? What happened to yours? I think you should do it." She said, "Okay." I said, "Okay." I said,
There you go, and we do have one amazing family of people forming here that are really coming together to inspire each other to explore these great ideas. And that's another thing about it, is finding people who are interested in these things. That's one thing that we're sharing with the Living Library, is if these interests are coming out for people, we want to bring forth the information so that people can trust the shifts that they're going through inside of themselves, which may seem different at first. They may seem scary. They may seem unusual to your family members or loved
you might be
ones.
labeled a lunatic.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because that's truly what happens.
Yes.
And so that's why we're sharing it, and we're showing that somewhat normal people
Well, us lunatics are just going to move together, and when I feel that when the shift really happens, like more people will be open to this consciousness. But like with everything, like the advanced one will move first. Not me. I'm nothing.
put yourself on the advanced list. Get busy.
Yes.
Get busy.